Are we ready?
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, cheers. That's how we're going to start. Cheers, cheers, cheers. That's how we do. Welcome to all family.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Me versus Me. But we're taking a slightly different turn today, as it's he versus she today. And with me, I have, how do I introduce these people? These are people who need no introduction, first and foremost. Now, before I do introduce them, or before they introduce themselves, I mean, you guys remember back in the days when you used to, you're a guy, you approach a girl, you get a girl, you call her, you wine and dine, you do what you do. You had to be on your A game. Why? Because the girl will say it. They'll call her friend, they'll say, girl, how was it? Girl, say it. They'll talk. So if you flopped, just know that the girl will say it. If you was on your A game, the girl will say it. So to my left and to my right, I have
And the slave, Lady T.
Lady T representing Girls Here. So first of all, we want to give a shout out to Miss Rolo, who's not able to join us today, but she's here with us in spirit. Yeah. And we also have over in Germany, who do we have?
Winnie Irvine.
Winnie Irvine, aka the Rebel.
The Rebel. Yeah, so you know it's going to be an interesting one today. We have the Rebel, we have the, what's your alias?
Huh?
Your alias.
My alias?
Yeah. She's a rebel. You are
Compassionate one.
Compassionate one. You are
the Slayer.
And Miss Rollo is Miss Keep It Real. I am the Dark Horse.
Dark Horse. Did you hear that? Dark Horse. Okay then.
I just made that up. I'm not really.
I'm stop lying, man. You're the Dark Horse. Let's leave it there.
Now, okay, we're gonna start off with a little icebreaker first and foremost. So we're gonna start off with Miss Lady T. Oh. Now, if there was a film that what title would you give to a film that would describe you the most? So if a film was to describe you, what would be the title of that film? And why?
Happy. The road to happiness. I think Will Smith or something like that.
Will Smith from Pursuit of Happiness.
Pursuit of Happiness.
So yours will be Road to Happiness.
I'm already happy, so yeah.
Okay, and tell us why it will be Road to Happiness.
Because I'm always happy, always smiling, trying to look at the good things in life.
Yeah.
Try not to get weighed down by challenges or whatever hardship. Try and look at the good things in everybody. Give everyone a benefit of doubt. Keep it moving. Keep it smiling. Keep all the energy there. Keep it all positive.
And the slaves.
Oh my god, I've had longer to think and I still don't have anything.
No, go for it. We're waiting.
Oh my god.
It's hard actually. Putting one on the spot.
Yeah, it is, man. I don't know how you did it. You did alright actually. Right. Oh my gosh. The Jar of Possibilities.
The Jar of Possibilities. Okay.
Come on.
Why? We're waiting for the why now.
Why?
Yeah.
Because throughout my life, I've experienced things that I never thought would be possible, or I've never seen myself at. And it just opened my eyes to life being like a jar of possibilities.
Okay, that's great. Are you taking note, guys? Yeah? Take notes. Okay. So over to Germany. What would be the name of the film?
Auf Wiedersehen. No, I'm joking. That's a private joke there.
No, mine would be called Ocean depth.
Ocean depth. Okay. And why is that?
Quite deep.
Yeah. Because the deeper you go, the more mysterious it gets.
Wow.
And the more you verge into the unknown. That's me.
Just say it. We like that.
Absolutely amazing. Now, mine would be called.
Dark
But-
horse.
No, it wouldn't be called. It would be called behind the scenes. That's why I would call it.
Ooh, that's
because-
even worse than Dark Horse.
Why is it
mate.
worse than back? I mean, why are we thinking negative? See, that's why we had to have this show, because we say certain things sometimes, and automatically
Yes.
the stereotype, automatically they think, aha, we're calling with what? Look, my hands, no blood on it, but yet mentality is. Yeah.
Okay.
Now these people have known me for a long time,
Yes.
Very.
for a long time, but yet to this day,
How do
yeah,
you
not mentioning name, but some have refused to accept that Patrick has become a better man.
Yes, he has. But his alias is darker than the night.
No, dark horse, like horses can be dark, but they still run the same way as a white horse. They will eat the same food as a white horse. They make
Just
the
have
same
to watch
noise
them
as a
more
white horse.
carefully.
Why?
I'm joking.
Yeah, at night time maybe because you can't see them properly. But other than that, no,
Yeah,
a horse
you're
is a
right.
horse. Yeah.
Yes.
So let's not judge. Let's not stereotype based on
His
colour.
horse.
Yeah, we call behind the scenes because you will understand the person in front of you better if you actually know what they went through behind the scenes. So mine won't be a film; it'll be a series because there's different phases of my life. Well, Patrick was like this. Then I'm not gonna say how then back in. Then he became like this and like this. So some people see me now and they refuse to accept the fact that this is who he is. They'll still speak to me as they would have 20 years ago. And expect me to still be that person. And sometimes the two individuals to my left and right, sometimes they do that too. You know, unintentionally, sometimes. Okay, Patrick, See, when as soon as they say,
Where were you last night?
there you go. So it sounds like a sound, but no. In African dialects, yeah, it's actually a paragraph, which means
Yes,
it
he's
means
very
you are
right.
suspect, you are not. It means a whole bunch of things, yeah. So it just depends on the context in which you use it. Now that we've got our introduction out the way, we're gonna start off with we had an icebreaker.
Yeah.
This is ice melter now. It's not a real thing, don't you? Just stay with me now. We've all heard of the love language book written by
yes.
whatever
The
name
five
it
love
was.
languages.
The five languages. Yeah. So we're just gonna go through ours quickly, just to get a perspective of what women want, what men want, how we can coexist, how we can resolve our problems. That seem to be problems really, but it's just equations that need answers because really and truly we're all in the same team.
Yes.
Yeah, and teammates win together.
Yes.
They overcome obstacles. Okay, now, first of all, I'm gonna start with the first question, which is, it's more meaningful to me when. Yeah, that's gonna be the opener to every question. Yeah. So, Lady T,
Yes, boss.
it's more meaningful when you receive a loving note, text, email from your loved one for no special reason, or when your partner gives you a hug. Which one and why?
So if I heard correctly, more
Yeah.
meaningful if I get a hug,
Yeah.
if I get a text, email, what was the other one?
Yeah. So if you get like a note, text, or email, yeah, for no special reason, just a special one saying, you know what, I love you so much, I pray you just out of nowhere. Is that more meaningful to you, or is it more meaningful when you get a hug from your partner?
That was almost quite a tight one. That's why I had to ask you to say it again so I can just make sure I took it in properly.
Yeah.
I think it's more meaningful if I get a note, email, or a message than actual hug. I would almost said a hug, but then I get hugged regularly, so it's okay. But then a note, that's kind of spontaneous. So, and especially if it's a note with that's the heart has been poured out onto it, that will resonate more because it's also something that I can keep. I like things that I can keep for keepsake. Whereas a hug, I'll just be like, okay, that's nice. I get a hug today, I'll probably get a hug tomorrow, but I won't get a note tomorrow like the note that I got that day where you poured your heart. So yeah, I'm more for notes, emails, messages that I can keep. I love things that, create memories.
Okay,
So,
cool. Slaves.
I don't know, that's a tough one. A note, or I think I'm gonna go for the hug.
For the hug, okay.
Yeah.
Why hug?
because I don't just hug anyone.
Okay, I was gonna say she's not a hugger. I know she's not
I'm
a hugger.
not. Like,
If she hugs you,
it's so
she
weird.
gives you side on each shoulder. Yeah.
So even Patrick has noticed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my god, that's really bad, you know. I hope no one else has. Well, anyway, it's out there now, so yeah. All right.
Okay, for me it would be. I don't know. That's a tough one for me. It depends on the hug. It depends on the notes. I can't choose. Do I have to choose one? Or can I pass?
We have
No,
to
you
choose
I
one.
have to choose one. It depends on the note and what's being said. Okay, I'll go with the note and what's being said. You know, because words can be inspirational and motivating sometimes as well. Hugs can be cool, but at times it can be like, what do you want? Like I was doing something then, when, you know. Yeah, not to say that I don't appreciate it, but yeah, I'll go with the notes and words.
Okay.
Sweeney, which one for you? Notes or hug?
Sweeney's disappeared, girl.
She disappeared.
Yeah, she's gone.
Hopefully she'll be back with us at some point. Yeah. So okay, we'll move on to the next one. Yeah. But shouldn't we wait for her? We can't move on without her.
Looks like we have to move on
We have
without her.
to. Okay.
We've
Let's
been
keep
moving on without her
She
for a
gets
little
to
while.
rejoin.
Yeah, well,
Or she be in the
Lady T
background.
said that, not me. I didn't say that. Okay, next one. It's more meaningful to me when I can spend a long time with my partner, just the two of us, or my partner does something practical to help me out. Yeah.
Ooh, I like
Oh,
that.
come again. Say that again, sorry.
Okay, it's more important
Practical,
to me.
I heard that part.
Yeah, okay, practical.
That's
The
when my
first one
ears
was.
dinged.
Okay. Or is it more important when you get to spend a long time with your partner, just the two of you guys?
Oh god, that's a difficult one. That's actually a very difficult one. Helps me out. Oh,
A long
spends a long
time.
time.
No one's disturbing,
Quality
just used to.
time.
No one's calling to say, yeah, Pastor, can you pray for me, this, that, and that. I mean,
It's quality time, right?
yeah.
I love my quality time, but at the same time, I love a helping hand. That's a tough one.
You have to choose one,
Do
though.
we have to pick one?
Yeah, you got to choose
Oh
one.
my
You got to
God.
maybe choose one. I was going to skip, but you guys said no, so same rule applies.
I think it's more, I think helping out.
Help now, yeah. So
Yeah.
practical.
Yeah, I think practically helping me out with, when we work together as a team to do everything that's expected maybe of a woman and everything that's expected of a man, we do things together, because it lightens the load. It lightens everything that you're thinking that you have to do because there's two of you doing it. So when it's divided, it feels less overwhelming, less pressure, less stress. And I love less stress, less pressure, less overwhelmed. So yeah, I think I'll go for that. Quality time is very valuable to me as well, but if I had to pick, helping out.
And the slaves.
It's a tough one. I agree. But I think I'm gonna go with quality time. Because most stuff I like to do by myself anyway, unless it involves heavy lifting, of course. I think I'll definitely go for the quality time. Yeah.
I will go for practical. That's easy for me. That's easy for me, yeah. Practical stuff.
So why do you say practical?
Yeah, 'cause I like getting things done. I like moving forward, working together, being a part of a team. I like that. Just for even knowing that we're growing and developing, and that comes with practicality. Spending time together is important. However, if I don't get to spend as much time, that means that I look forward to that quality time. Yeah. I won't say I'm strange like that, just how I am. So I can deal with not seeing you for a while, or when I'm around you, I have to do this, I have to do that. So that means that the time that we actually do get to spend together, I really embrace it and I really cherish it because I know that, okay, it's not likely to happen again. Well, if I spend time with you, just you and I all together, then that's like quarantine.com 24/7. And I'm not going to value it just as much. So practical stuff, when someone does practical.
But don't you think that
it's important, don't get me wrong.
I know, but picking practical over the quality. So this is not to say that you won't spend any practical time with the person. It's just that your preference is quality time over practical. So for example, your partner or whoever it is that you're with doing practical stuff for you would be at a distance. You can't see them. This person, your preferred is to have that person be active in your life, but sort of at a distance. I guess that's how I interpret it. Whereas with the person being around you or with you, spending the quality time, I imagine that being someone that you enjoy spending time with.
Yeah.
And hence the reason I would pick the quality time. I mean, I would assume that, I guess I'm looking at it on a different side, where I would assume that
there you have it. That was myself, Lady T, and the Slays, and Whitney, who joined us live from Germany. But please don't panic, don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back in exactly 24 hours. Yes, that's right, 24 hours, right here on Facebook Live and on YouTube Live. You'll catch us. That was just a small appetizer of what you guys are about to see, hence why that was called a prequel. So join us together again as we come back. You will see myself, Pastor Herman Madimba, Lady T once again, Miss Rolo once again, and the Slays once again, and Winnie once again, representing Girls Say It. Yes, it will be a collaboration with me versus me and Girls Say It, hence what we call it he versus she. What you want from me, where we discuss what both genders actually want. At times it may seem like we clash and we bump heads a lot of the time, but really and truly it's a cry for help. We really want the same thing. We're all in the same gang, we're all in the same team. What we're trying to do is find a solution in order to move together on one accord and make these relationships work. So join us as a part of our Valentine's series as we tune in again. It's going to be one heck of a show. You know how it is when Girls Say It get together. So now imagine them packed up with me versus me. So I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys are too. So I'll catch you guys in exactly 24 hours. Stay tuned. See you guys soon.